Hey guys, and welcome to Farm Simulator 2015 on Thornton Farm. So what are we doing today? Well, unfortunately it's a continuation, should I say, from pretty much yesterday. Where we left off, we've got the tractor in the field ploughing. I'm actually kind of not sure why I just went this way. Oh, that missed a huge chunk there. I wonder where that was. Ah, actually it looks to be grass down there. Huh, I've no idea. Yeah. We've got him ploughing away. In the field, we have the combine rocking and rolling. Just finished up fueling up this thing. As last time we were here, we were fueling it up. And when I wrapped up the video, we were still fueling up. Had a comment on previous videos. I was looking for them. Starting to reply back to some people now. Again, it's one I'm going to address in a video. I feel it's kind of worthy. And the comment basically read, and if you guys go back to not Monday's video, but probably I think it was Friday's video, you'll see it. Basically the person goes, "Are you and Dagwin in this together?" Because he did the orchard apple mod, whatever he called it, on Sandy Bay. Well, here's the thing, guys, and I probably speak for both me and Dagwin when I say this, and again his name is getting brought up a hell of a lot recently. It's a case of, do we watch each other's stuff all the time? No, I watch his stuff very rarely. Same, I would imagine he watches my stuff very rarely. As I've said multiple times throughout the years of playing Farming Simulator, I generally don't actually enjoy watching the gameplay of it, because I play the game so much myself. I just do not watch many people play it. Like Bill's videos, I just don't watch him. Banky, when he does Farming Sim and live streaming it, I very rarely go in and say hi or whatnot. Sometimes if I'm around and he's being foolish, I'll go in there and make fun, but that's about it. Other than that, I just don't enjoy watching the content, no matter who does it. So, to answer your question, are we in this together? No, far from it. He obviously did it back then. Up until recently, I didn't even know he did it. The Sandy Bay. It's a mod that I've wanted to try out for a hell of a long time, and never just done it because it had its issues to begin with, from what I remember from Raven telling me about it. So that is why I'm doing it now, just for the hell of it. Me and him may do similar stuff from time to time. We may look at each other's videos and go, hey, that's a good idea, I'm going to put my own twist on it. But that bugs me when people turn around and say, you're copying him, you're copying that, or are you in this together? No. Other than a few videos back and forth from me and Daggerwin, I don't know him. Truly do not know him. He lives on the opposite end of the country to me, probably around 300 to 400 miles away from where I actually live in the UK. I guess because we're both English, we know each other, right? We live next door to each other. Nah, it's not the case. But yeah, that's one thing that just gets on my nerves a little bit, is when people say stuff like that. Could have been an honest question. I don't know. I truly don't know. Something that we may actually start doing now is do a round or so of bales. I think we will end up baling this field just to sell it, extra bit of cash, and we may try the Massey, see how this thing's going to contend doing it. I don't know if it's got the power to do it, to be honest. So we shall give that a crack. So hopefully everyone's Monday went okay. For me so far, it's going good. What did I do today? Monday. Rented the videos. For Monday's video you should have seen, and that got rendered up on Monday, funny enough. And this is obviously Tuesday's video. If you guys haven't seen, go back and look at 6 o'clock. A Euro Truck Simulator 2 video went live. That is 2 different jobs in one video there. I believe it was like 20 ton of wooden planks, and then a Cat Challenger tractor at the end, 25 tons it reckons that was. I think that's a little optimistic there. I kind of think that would have been a heavier machine. And washing simulator. We'll give these a wash, just because I know I'll get yelled at. You need to wash it. I agree, the balers needed to be washed for a while, so we're going ahead and doing that. Also today I recorded a video on the laptop. I'm gonna review it, see if it's any good, whether I'll put that up or not. It's just an overview, really showing it. I got nothing really to show it. Kind of feel, not necessarily dumb doing it, but I don't know. Just to me, there's not much to show. Had it for a while now, so thought I'll do that. I'll probably end up getting uploaded. I've got to get used to doing videos like that, stuff I actually want to do, real life kind of stuff. Not necessarily vlogs. I just don't see the point of doing it personally for my life. I just, yeah, there's no need. Also, I've updated the mod spreadsheet. It does have the implements that I have been using on the bale trailer that we're about to go by. It's fully kitted out with that. It's got this baler in the mod spreadsheet now, and it has the AFL mod in there as well. By implements, I mean the CZ stuff there. There are the black implements there that you've seen me use for logging and whatnot. They're all in there. Because this may need a bit of weight. Should be okay actually. Thinking about it. Combine probably needs feeding again, or emptying. Not necessarily feeding, I guess. Hopefully this baler's going to be okay. I should have said the tractor's going to be okay pulling it. It's going to struggle going up and down the hills. I'm still really in two minds whether to keep this Massey. I thought I'd keep it for a while, or give it a go. I just, something about it. I've gone to my John Deere. I find the John Deere is better, to me anyway. This is all probably underpowered for using this type of baler, I guess, as well though. So I cannot really blame that. Imagine if I went the next series, what one is this? Yeah, 6,000. If I went to the 7,000, probably have plenty of power. It gets up and goes, it's just on the hills it seems to struggle. Although if I put the gearbox mod in, or mode up, switch that on for this tractor, then it should be okay. Or maybe actually something I'll go ahead and do. Right, it's in heavy duty right now. We shall see. It's only on the hills it was having issues with. The combine needs emptying, so we'll go ahead and do that in a minute. Our field needs cultivating, that just had stalks in, so probably what I'll do is run the plough through that field. It won't be the typical plough. It's a plough that I've not really shown off per se, not mentioned it. You guys, any of you that were thinking of some of the way to say it, had their eyes peeled. The videos when I've done stuff around the store, you'd have seen a John Deere Ripper. I believe It's from Reaper. Something that I would definitely not really put in the mod spreadsheet. It's not fitted for this map, that's why you've not seen it. It's something that would get used more than likely quietly because it does not fit down the road. Let's put it that way. It's not good in that respect, I find. What I'll do is I'll go to about here, lift it up, spin it around, drop down there. Just going down the stretch that for some reason didn't get planted. Seeing some comments, people are saying, please do some seeding. Why you gotta harvest before you can seed? I think there's two lots of people in farms. There's people that just love harvesting, that's all they want to do all day long. And there's other people that just want to do the groundwork all day long. I really think that's the case. But of course, for me, I enjoy doing both. I have a favourite job, baling and mowing actually. Probably some of the more boring jobs on the farm. I enjoy doing. I really do enjoy doing it. And the small-time logging operation that we've been doing, I've actually really been enjoying, surprisingly. Had a lot of fun doing that. Something that I've been in the mood to possibly try, and that's doing some wood chipping. But I want to use the stock in-game wood chipper and see if that's got any better. I'll probably do that off camera first. If it's any good, well, we'll rent it, of course, and we'll leave it there and try some of that stuff will go off to the biomass and be sold pretty much straight off the hop. Hello, I know this may be incorrect and so on and so forth, but the way I'm doing it anyway. But I'm doing it my way, just having fun. So what's on the agenda for me this week? I don't really know. Tomorrow we may end up doing some stuff, I believe. I don't know if the girlfriend's working. As of yet she is not, and I believe her mum's off work, so we may end up doing some stuff around the yard. I may end up mowing the lawn tomorrow or something stupid. Kind of enjoy doing that. Got my little, somewhat of a GoPro as we call it. So if anyone is interested in a really boring mower video, let me know and we will see if that happens, if you guys want to see it. Lawn could definitely do it doing. I think I did it not last week, week before. The first week I was here actually I did it. Day after I got here actually is when I did it. So when I started working on the lawn tractor too. Just going to show you guys a video of that. Not much to see with that tractor. It is what it is. Now I need to, like I said, I need to get a new muffler for that, silencer, whatever you guys want to call it. Exhaust, basically. Because it's got a hole in it, pretty good size hole. Depending on how big your hand is, it's definitely a sizable hole, probably the size of your fist is what I've been saying. Probably easily mine. If you would flatten it out. It's a good size hole. It's not repairable. The thing's how it's got that how much moisture in there and whatnot. I'm guessing they were never made with a drain plug, so typical condensation would be found in an exhaust. It could never leak out or anything like that. It just has rusted completely out. And funny enough, I'm guessing that's where the exhaust, if you will, tailpipe was too. It's completely gone. And get into where I get to the bolts to undo it, either the engine needs to come out of the tractor, or I don't know how I'm gonna get to it, to tell you the truth. It is a right pain in the rump. It is not in a fun spot, to say the least. I believe, yep, 44 minutes left to rent this thing. I think we'll get money back if we've got apples on the back. Although I may just do a test dump, I don't know, or whatever. Be able to pick them up and kind of dump them into a trailer. We may be able to. Let's. Left control, keep trigger. Then what I'm gonna need to do, as I definitely do not see any apples even there in the slightest. Yeah, no, not even a marker for 'em. Is come along with a loader now and see. And of course, do you think we have a loader? Nope. The only loader that I could possibly actually use is on the baler right now, so let's make more work for myself. Did I switch that off? I'm pretty sure I didn't. I'll hook this up. I think we have a bucket. If not, I'll have to use the John Deere bucket. And see if that will work. Just times like this, I'm glad I do have this Massey around. Leave the John Deere buckets there, yeah. That's a seed thing. Yeah, I know. I'll just give the John Deere one a go. There's going to be a lot of Massey Ferguson fans screaming at me right now. Using a John Deere bucket on a Massey Ferguson, how could I? Doesn't look right at all. Needs must on a farm though, guys. You're not going to have a red bucket or whatever just to match the loader. If you've already got a front loader bucket that works fine for your operation, then, well, I ain't gonna go out and spend the money on another one. See if I can skirt around the mud. I really don't want to particularly hit that up. I can't believe I've actually got a hay baler in here still. Surprising, usually I'm pretty good at getting all of them. Never boring on the farm, that's for sure. Now, of course, if this does pick any apples up, honestly, I don't think it's going to. Nope. Oh, it did too. Good. Some up, but not a lot. Was that a different kind of texture underneath it, maybe? I know, let's try moving this down a little bit. So I've got, wouldn't mind trying off camera actually, that placeable trigger, if I can get a mound of apples. It'd be kinda neat, to be honest. I believe we had. Actually, you know what? That could have been it. I don't think we actually had a lot in the trailer. I think we only had 800. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that. So basically all I'll do is, for the time being, we'll have this here. I'm almost certain I'm going to get rid of the tractor, guys. Some of you may be upset to see this go, but the way it just seems to move around so much on this map, it gotta go. But we'll use it for one last ferry mission. We'll buy one of those trailers, and then we'll hopefully use this tractor to get it back. Or kind of want to carry on bailing, to be honest. I was gonna say all we'll do off camera, but I don't think we will, to be honest. So we'll do a little bit of driving. I just like this tractor. If any of you guys know, we'll give it a chance. If you guys know how to stop it sliding around, what makes it do that, Serious Gamer, if you're watching, FS Kieran, possibly another one, maybe even WBF if you happen to watch, let me know, or if you guys need the file, let me know and I'll shoot it to you. I'll shoot it to you guys. Because it never saves anything. Like, if I've left the cab off, the cab will be back next game. You guys see that all the time. The mid hitch, you guys can see I put it on there last time. I used the tractor, but it's not there now, so it doesn't save its settings. If you guys know of a way to fix that, please let me know, along with the plow script. It doesn't need the plow script. I've got that other mod in that does it, and I think it's why it does this. Slide around because of the plow script. I don't want to see this tractor go. I like this tractor for just general yard work. It's perfect. And that, it's gonna screw me around like that. It's gotta go. No ifs and buts. So the John Deere Ripper, I'll show you guys as I'm here what it is. So I probably actually can't give you a link for because it was from Reaper's Facebook page. We'll just do a quick save in case anything screws up. Can't be too careful nowadays. Washing cost, but I don't mind. So the Ripper is just here. Requires a hell of a lot of horsepower to use. Is way too big for this map. Most of you would have thought it was just scenery, but nope. That trailer's scenery, that camper there, but this isn't. As you can see, it has been used a little bit. But I believe it's from Reaper. I was kind of hoping if it was probably a little less wide, so probably, what's that, 5? Instead of being like 6 or 7 of the blades, then it should have been okay going down the roads, but it gets hooked up on everything. Pretty much absolutely anything and everything. Okay, so we had this one. It's only 5 grand. And purchase. So all along I was kind of hoping this tractor would just pretty much live out its time in the orchard. Quite happily. Provision. I don't know why I like this driving view for it. Had a lot of people say it kind of reminds them of when they were kids. They used to ride on their dad's tractor or their granddad's tractor on the mudguards, fenders, whatever you want to call them. There. I guess that's why I do this view as well, as a lot of people can relate. Mainly, of course, you would be seeing this kind of view, I guess. But nonetheless, I know it's just a neat view. Until I run into the hedge and completely bugger everything up. Pretty much just driving as fast as I can back to the orchard so I don't waste too much time. I can, but it takes a while, I think. Now I think, guys, this tractor, for anyone wondering, is in my mod spreadsheet as well. It was a pain in the ass to find a decent download link for it again. It's one that was part of the guys that made it. They did a Christmas bundle, and I think that's the only way people could download it. And someone just took it out of there originally and put it as a singular download. The guys that create this are talented. That's for sure. Make amazing mods. Just looking at the model work on this is amazing. It truly is. Pretty sure I had 800 or something in there. Potatoes. Oh, that's right. That's how much we had. Cool. Maybe if we had more, then the tip trigger would have worked. I don't know. Maybe still go try off camera one day. Ooh, that was close. I said one day. Doesn't mean I'm gonna do it. I'll put it in transport range. Should get a little more than 20 mile an hour then. Well, from heavy duty, actually. And time to put the loader back. We'll probably just leave the loader on for the time being. We'll take off the bucket though. I don't want to be seen with John Deere on the front. Though I like John Deere. Ideally, I would rather keep it black. Or even possibly red. Whoa. You know what? You can probably just put this here for the time being. And get her hooked up to the baler. Back in heavy duty mode. Back her up. So, I imagine you guys have liked the tomfoolery. That's a word that I thought I'd never ever use, tomfoolery. That's an old English word, right? Pretty sure it is, tomfoolery. Basically just screwing around, trying different stuff. Bit of this, bit of that. Nick Brown, I believe your name is. I've seen you ask quite a few times about Thornton. I replied to your comment. If you don't see my comment reply to this, I am done with Nasewell. You keep on asking about it. Just gonna reiterate why I am done with Nasewell. Main reason is it's a map that's just not to my playstyle. I really don't care for that type of playstyle. It being such a small height map. I've said multiple times in the past that it's just not my thing for whatever reason. It really is not. So we chose to. Well, I kind of chose to stop playing on it when it was released, basically. Thought I'd play the living crap out of it, but can't bring myself to do it. I was just getting bored. playing it. So, brought that to a close. Chances are we're gonna close this map out, or this video, with it being full trailer too. Yes, we are. So guys, it's going to be a shorter video than normal. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will be back tomorrow for some more farm sim, probably on Thornton. Like I said earlier, if you've not seen it already, go back and check, as this is the end of the video for my ETS video I've done. Probably planning on getting an American Truck Sim video out this week too. Like I've said previously, they are usually going to be videos in the morning for sort of school time. If you guys are still at school, I don't know. I asked that Monday, I know. Yet to see the replies to that. So guys, I think we kind of wrapped the video up in the same spot yesterday too. Funny that when it's harvest, it's kind of this very samey, I find. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys next time. See ya.